I've changed a lot since I last saw you. I don't want to be a joke anymore. I want to be a real hero.
It immediately it just tells him like what he misses them, man.
Yeah.
He killed his father, he killed his brother. His father made him kill his brother, all this sort of shit. The world that he's in now hates him. That's what he thinks. The world that he's in now is shit. It hates me. I got no friend. Nobody likes me, all this sort of stuff. He tried to join the Justice Gang and they cussed the shit out of him. That was fucking hilarious.
And I think this is a great aspect of mental health for men, bro, as well, where it's like we create our own hell sometimes and we just don't know how to deal with it. And his thing was to run away, then we get away from everybody. But what he didn't realize is if you do bring people close to you, you had that one person close to you, it does change your perspective a little bit. You have a little bit of hope, bro.
No matter how green the grass is over there, you belong here with us. We're gonna get Chris back.
What's happening, people? Welcome back to the Brothers Geekout Reviews. G-Man here, joined by Kibbs. We're in the studio together, and today we are going to review Peacemaker Season 2. Guys, before we get into it, this podcast is sponsored by Cherish Clicks. See the magic, be the magic. Check the description for more. Peacemaker Season 2. We're continuing with the DCU, James Gunn's DC Universe.
DC Studios.
DC Studios.
Yes.
And wow, like initial thoughts. And before we get to story and how amazing this show is, because obviously it's amazing, right? Let's at least say that, from my opinion, anyway.
My opinion.
First, the initial thoughts of this show, and remember the expectation that you had season 1, which is great. Then you had Superman, which is fantastic in our opinions, and then you have this, which leads on directly from Superman. What was your initial thoughts? Did it meet your expectations?
I didn't have no expectations, bro.
Okay.
I've just enjoyed what James does with these characters. He's good with characters, bro. He's good with shitty people characters. He's the misfit guy. Like, he's a great writer, man. Listen, overall, season 2 was much better than season 1. Like, as much as I enjoyed season 1, season 2, like, you don't usually get like the second part to be really good. This was brilliant, bro. The fucking dialogue, the characters, the fucking jumps around universes and shit. Like, it opens up so many doors, bro. And I feel like he was able to do that. And as he said when he first started this journey, was that I'm gonna have the games, the animation, the TV shows, and the movies all interlinked. Take my money, man. Take my money. The guy failed, bro. The guy failed, bro.
He's the GOAT on making you love a character. I had no idea who Peacemaker was. No idea. Now I want more Peacemaker.
Exactly.
After season 1, I was like, yeah, cool. After Suicide Squad, I was like, definitely cool. After this, I want more. I mean, bro, this and John Cena is fantastic, but he is Peacemaker. And after this, he made me realize how good of an actor he is. I don't mean to be bad. I just never rated him too much as an actor.
Yeah.
Does comedy stuff, he's okay. He's this big square-headed dude, which they comment on this show, like. But my God, man, like what he expressed during this show and what he's going through, the redemption that he's trying to get, bro, he played that character so good, and went for his whole season so good. I was just like, damn, I can't wait to see more of Peacemaker. And to get the whole universe involved, and we're going to get into it, just James Gunn at his best, man. The guy is fantastic. He's a fan of James Gunn, man. I've said it before when we watched Superman movie, but I am a super fan of James Gunn. Yeah, let's go.
Go.
There's so much to talk about with this one, and I want to jump. We'll at least have some sort of structure.
Let's go.
So let's just start off with the story, right? So this does continue on from Superman, yeah, right? But it's obviously Peacemaker's story. Now you got, from his perspective, he's gone through a fucked up from childhood to the end of season 1 where he kills his father. So this and he's done so much bad shit because Peacemaker. I got into it a little bit. I was watching a little topic. He's like a vigilante type dude, right? But he does bad shit, and he's so on getting peace that if he feels he needs to kill this innocent woman to get peace, like he believes he'll get peace, he would
do it.
he would, and that's where he crosses the line. It's fucked up, right? That's where someone like Batman beats the shit out of him because it's like, I think like your intentions are good, but the moment your mind goes to that woman needs to die because of peace,
The logistics of it.
it just doesn't.
Yeah, the logistics of the doing that.
Right,
Is like, bro, that's still fucked up.
right.
Yeah.
And he just went like, I mean, like the way the story just kind of continued on, and it started off with him almost like grieving with his father a little bit because the time the multiverse channels that they go through. What do you call them again?
It's always like doorway photos, yeah.
Out of all the shows and all the characters that he has it. And the fact that it just starts off with him going to an alternate universe where his father there, his brother's there and whatnot. It immediately just tells him like what he misses them, man.
Yeah.
He killed his father, he killed his brother. His father made him kill his brother, all this sort of shit. The world that he's in now hates him. That's what he thinks. The world that he's in now is shit. It hates me. I got no friend. Nobody likes me. All this sort of stuff. He tried to join the Justice Gang, and they cussed the shit out of him. That was fucking hilarious. James Gunn mastered what he does. He switched the end of Peacemaker season 1. So he got the old Justice League. Got the new guys staying in. Yeah, so cool, man.
That was brilliant. Like, so good. That's so good that he was able to do that, bro. I'm so glad he was able to do that. Because just rectifies things, right? And I think, if I'm right, if you go back to watch season 1, those changes are in there as well.
If they done that, that's crazy. That they would have put it back in there. But I mean, look, he struggles with trauma. So struggles like the trauma.
Yep.
His identity, right? The return and the haunting of his father's presence and death, right? The guilt and the rage he has for his father. Because in this universe, we'll get to it later, his father was nice to him. So there's a guilt that you son of a bitch, you made me kill my brother. But then in this universe, you're like, you're nice to me. You're nice. We have a family relationship.
Yeah.
That rage. Then you got the dynamics with hardcore, the love that, like, no one's ever loved me. And and someone you really like, and you don't know she's a hardcore person. Yeah, she's never tried to beat that emotion. It's like, tell me something, man. And then, oh, fuck me, I just bit myself. Fuck me, you got that on camera, man. I really bit myself so bad. I think.
Yeah. All right.
Fuck me. All right. And then, what's his best friend? Yeah, fucking hell.
Fucking vigilante.
He's fucking, no, this is the other girl. We're going to get into the multiple there.
I can't remember.
Odo side. Odo Beta.
Yeah.
What a loving friend that's there for
She's
him.
brilliant.
Like a ride or die friend.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. She's really good.
He has people that love him.
Yeah.
But because he feels like his life is so shit there because of what he's gone through, like,
it puts him out of it.
It pushes away the people that love you. They actually love you.
Yeah.
And you went to a whole nother universe because things were great there. Before things were great there, but fucking hell, man, how that took a turn. That was one of the most shocking things. Oh shit. That I did not expect. No, say that,
because we didn't notice it. We don't look for it.
Right. And it just was the last thing that I expected.
Oh, bro, that episode was fucking hilarious, bro.
Man,
it made me die, bro.
So like,
when
let's get into that part because we're gonna get to the things after. But when I didn't notice it at all, and I'm like, wow, this is a great universe.
Yeah. It's
cool. He's a hero.
Yeah.
The girl that he loves him.
Yeah.
Brother's there, his dad's there, and then all of a sudden, when his friends go in and Obadiah is walking, and his brother looks at her, and everyone's looking at her. It started clicking to me too. I was like, wait, is this a racist thing? And then he goes, black. I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, what the fuck? And then I think it was a shock to everyone. And then when he's in the office with her and what's the name? Hardcore.
Yeah.
Is like, she notices it. It's like, there's no colored people here. And then they see the Nazi flag on the thing. And he's like, I didn't notice. And there's a big ass fucking memorial here. I'm like, this fucking guy is such a dope. But I think with him, when he's in a universe where he feels like no one loves him and his life is shit, come to a place where everyone loves him.
Yeah.
So a great relationship. He just was oblivious.
Oblivious to everything around him.
Oh my God. Like, he didn't even see the big memorial.
Fucking, that is hilarious, bro. That made me crack up. I'm like, what the fuck? Now it makes me think about what those guys were doing on the building. And what that resistance was fighting for now.
Exactly. They were the good guys.
Shit. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy.
But his father wasn't actually that bad in that universe.
No, not at all. Not even that. He was like, we can't let them get her.
No, we can't let them kill them. We're going to let them go.
He was good.
And then you got Vigilante.
What a fucking character flip, bro. Excuse me, sorry.
Absolutely amazing. Vigilante is like one of my favorite characters.
He is just brilliant, bro. That guy, ride or die, friend.
Absolute ride or die friend, man.
So funny, bro.
Have someone that just like loves you so much.
Yeah.
Wants to be your best friend so much.
Adores you, right? Yeah, man. He loves it.
But when he saw himself, like that moment, I mean, under James Gunn direction and that interaction he has with himself, and he's just so like, no, you can't go see yourself. And he's just so adamant about it. Like the way he's like, his brain works. And like, bro, man, why are you being so stupid? But it was just so critical to the story. And
Exactly.
it was just so amazing, man. It freaking cracks me up. It's one of my fan favorite characters. But the best character in this whole show has to be, where we see, I gotta get his name. Tim Meadows as Langston Fleury. No, he was Tim Meadows, right? And then, yeah. Tim Meadows. Is that his name? Yeah. This guy's hilarious, bro. Absolutely. When you put, man, the way he shows up, this high-level official, no whatnot, and then he just comes in, start giving guys nicknames.
Oh,
They
bro,
call him,
like, man.
can't remember what he called
I
him.
remember what he's calling Ginger or something. Gingy?
Ginger Siam, the nicknames and the bird blinders.
Oh,
We
bro.
talked about the bird blinders is one of the funniest random things
So random, bro.
in a show or movie or whatever. It's not even a comedy show. Or what it is, kind of.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Comedy, superhero. But to put a silly thing in like bird blindness and not make it like, it's one of the hilarious things I've ever seen, bro.
No, absolutely brilliant. Bro, I cannot fault that show one bit, bro. That in itself, bird blindness, had me cracking up, bro. I was dying. You know, he was like, oh, they set me up. They said it was a duck. And he was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's always key that I feel like James writes in a character like that to still keep people engaged and be like, here's another character that people are going to actually enjoy. And in fact, I'm glad that they didn't kill him off.
Right, yeah.
I'm glad they didn't have to worry.
Oh,
He was always like, what the fuck is going on?
Yes, yeah.
Like, he'd be doing this, like, say, he's the what the fuck guy. I love that. I love that to bits.
So, this is my theory on the story. This is how great the story is and how great James Gunn is. To me, this was a continuation of Lex Luthor's plan from Superman.
Yes.
And I think, and I don't know if they're going to tie this in or whatnot, but my theory is Lex is such a smart individual and such a deceiving dude. Like in Superman, yes, we saw his goal and what he was trying to achieve, but I believe at the same time he was manipulating everyone out there. So Frank Grillo's character,
Yes.
Rick Flat,
Senior. Yeah.
like Lex is so smart. I reckon he planted the seed then to know that if it doesn't work out with me, what I'm trying to achieve, which is this prison or next universe for these meta humans, I'm planting the seeds for other people, for someone like Rick Flat, because the whole story turns around at the end and it goes back right to Lex Luthor's main plot or one of his main plots is getting these meta humans and putting them in a prison where they're in a whole separate universe. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like this is a continuation of Lex Luthor's plan. And
100%. I say that because on a larger scale, you do know what this universe, this story arc is for, Death.
Tell me, I don't know.
Gods and monsters.
So that's why he started carrying monsters at the end of the season.
So I think this whole, like, this first phase of the DCU is Gods and Monsters, which is how they go from the planet. Was it Survivor or something like that?
I think so.
I know it's in the comic books. Something catastrophic is going to happen, more. Something crazy is going to happen. He's bringing like one of those endgame stories for us. He's building something for us right now. And it will be an endgame when it comes to that point. But he's building towards something right now, which has got me super excited, bro. But it was like the Gods and Monsters theme he's been talking about. That's why he's introducing all the weirdest of characters in what he's starting off with. But he's got his main characters in there, like Superman, like Supergirl. And we're going to go on and grow bigger. He's got something big up his skinny, bro. I'm excited. I'm really excited.
To me, yeah, I feel like James Gunn has put himself in the movie as Lex Luthor. I feel like Lex Luthor is and of course he makes a cameo with this, which got me off my seat. I was like, oh shit. Luthor made a cameo in Peacemaker. I mean, that shows how big he is, but I think to me, from my perspective, that's him controlling everything. And I feel like he's James Gunn. Like, he's
That's
that
how architect. Yeah, he's that. Yeah. 100%. I totally understand you on that point. Totally understand you. Excited about it. A great show, but great, like, kind of where we're heading to. Like, you know, even with the portals, we saw the Black Hole, Superman.
Yeah.
And then other universes as well in the process. They don't have some fucking Labubu's trying to go boo.
I don't know what that was. I thought in my head I was like, is he just taking the piss out of the Labubu? Bro, they are.
That's what
Labubu freaking Ton is a little scary little monster.
I know.
That, showed how, again, Rick Flag, because he's like a soldier, he's for the government, and then you just saw how evil he goes. Just randomly just throwing people in there, go explore, come out dead. My guy's like, what the fuck? You killed titties. No, I'm joking, but he didn't say that, but loads of people died. And all you see is Rick Flag just high five. Yeah, we did it. Found love, And Rick Flag's character completely changed. From almost like a, I don't want to say honorable soldier or whatnot, but almost like that. Had one agenda, which was Peacemaker. He killed my son. To just turn in the whole agenda, it's like, you know what? All you metahumans gotta go. He's been radicalized by Lex Luthor almost. Because you saw that end, you're just like, man, he doesn't give a shit about none of his people. None of people, just send them in there and to get killed. And you really just saw the different side of Rick Flag.
Rick Flag, definitely. Because I feel like he lost his focus in what he was trying to do.
Right, I mean, because
you finished that,
yeah. From revenge for his son, trying to get revenge for his father, it just made things, with Peacemaker. It just turned into, all these metahumans, and now we're going to find his prison, and he sacrificed a bunch of his men and his people, which is crazy, man. I mean, other themes, Peacemaker try breaking cycles of violence. He didn't try to be that. It wasn't as violent.
He wasn't. He just wrong things happened when he was around.
Yeah.
And I think that's like his kind of core to the character. We learn more. Like, fucked up shit just happens around me. And I want to be around people that I actually love.
That was deep.
What could happen? Because it's like, sometimes we as human beings, and I think this is a great aspect of mental health for men, bro, as well, where it's like, we create our own hell sometimes. And we just don't know how to deal with it. And his thing was to run away, then we get away from everybody. But what he didn't realize is if you do bring people close to you, you had that one person close to you, it does change your perspective a little bit. You have a little bit of hope, bro. Because I think as his character is totally fucked up, and what he has gone through, and his trauma that he hasn't processed properly, and having that love from hardcore was the ultimate to saying, I'm ready to open up to him. Like, you let your guards down when you fall in love. And I think that's what he wanted to do, was let my guards down. You don't realize you've got friends in the process as well that you could do that with as well.
Yeah.
So definitely hard-hitting stuff, man. John Cena, man, surprised the hell out of me every time. But I think he's done that for a lot of films, bro. Not many people have seen it, but I've noticed his growth in his movie making, and the fact that he his comedy is great, man. My guy was a hip hop artist as well. He did hip hop stuff. He did hip hop as well. The wrestling, and now I think he's a full blown actor, bro.
He's really good, man.
And at the moment, bro, I was like, oh.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm trying to say. When you know, when his brother died again in front of him, when that's hard hitting, when his father died, and when he was trying to get away with everyone from everyone, it's like I'm fucking toxic. Stay away from what I'm around just dies, man.
Yeah.
You need to stay away from your loved ones. And when his friend told Obadiah was like, this shit keeps happening because you're not thinking for yourself. You're just doing stuff for everyone else. Like you really did what you want to do. I've seen what you want to do. You want to help people. You want to be good. So start being you. Stop being you. Stop listening to yourself, what your heart tells you, what your gut tells you. Do that.
Exactly.
Stop doing what other people tell you. Stop doing what your father would have told you, or the agency's trying to tell you. And do what you want to do. And I thought that was just big. Again, it's like one of those things, man. Accepting yourself,
100%.
for who you are. I mean, there's so much background behind this, that this James Gunn is just so smart and touching on while he's putting a exciting comic book movie together or show together. Comedy in it. You got all these like real human emotions in it where you're like, shit, that's fucking deep. Like this character, there's so much behind it.
It's so good, bro. Like absolutely, he makes you feel, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what James Gunn does absolutely amazing, is that he makes you feel. And I loved it, bro. Absolutely loved it. All the way to the end. I loved it.
That's it. I mean, look. So just kind of going through each character a little bit real quick. I know we already done it, but Peacemaker, there's more depth on him. It's an emotional range, haunted by his like still ridiculousness, right?
Yeah.
Because he's kind of like, he's a squarehead.
Yeah. He is.
I'll pour like the leadership, the loyalty, the romance, the tension, and she's fucked up as well because she just, again, she doesn't even know how to express herself, and she just goes and fights. Like,
Yeah.
So go through that. Adiboya, she was the moral compass.
Yeah, the moral compass step.
For everyone. I think.
Yeah, quite everybody. Yeah.
The family legacy and whatnot. She's going through her shit, breaking up with her, splitting with her partner and all that stuff.
That was emotional,
right?
That was an emotional scene,
right? Exactly, because like what they went through was from season 1 to Suicide Squad. It ruins everyone's relationship.
Yeah.
How do you relate relationships from
100%.
Economos was the big dude, right? He's the comic relief dude.
Yeah. He's not comic relief, but I did basic jokes.
Yeah, at the end when they were like distract them, and he would just talk to them. Oh, you see this? Like if he's them,
there was no film.
His skill set is so.
And you know that part where he was tied up and he just said everything.
Where your son came from a different blah blah blah. He's not the real one. He killed him accidentally.
Yeah,
but
he was like, "Boy, yeah."
He's actually super fun. Again, James Gunn just making characters lovable and fun and memorable. Let's go. I tell you what. We got to give a shout out to the freaking the theme.
Yeah,
the opening theme again. James Gunn. I know you. Listen, there's an old clip that popped up on our YouTube when you spoke to him about season 1. Asked him about the theme tune.
Yeah,
or soundtrack guy. I like James Gunn, man. Again, freaking, I got a man crush on this dude. I would love to know, what's that process when you're thinking tunes? Are these all tunes that's in your catalog that you love, and you've already thought about that when you're writing the character, the story? Are they like you write the story and like, oh, this tune will fit, or do you write the story and you're like, let me search tune? Because not only does he makes tune, he puts his tunes in and picks great soundtracks. He introduces them to me.
Yeah, no. So
I want to download them and listen to them. He probably puts them on the chart at number 1 again. That's
he does.
I mean, the opening tune was this. The song was "Oh Lord," artist was Foxy Shazam.
Yeah.
Never heard of them. I like the tune though. And now
it's a good song. I love the song. Same thing what he did with the first one. And he introduced a track that it's an old punk rock. He likes.
Do you want to taste it by Big Wham?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so that's from a band from I think it's like the 90s or something. He's a punk rock kid, bro.
Yeah,
he does it in Superman.
Yeah,
fucking brilliant, man. The guy's genius, man. He's a music. Like I said in that clip when I did speak to him about season 1, it was that he was the music guy.
Yeah.
He's the music guy. He loves music, bro. He's got a massive collection of music. And he's got such a grand scale of music taste as well that he made us all fall in love with all of these old school music, bro. And that's really amazing, bro. I like how our dad introduced us to Western movies for us to fall in love with the cinematography, the pacing, the tension, the fucked upness of the Wild West and stuff like that. Like, it's what James Gunn is doing for the next generation to say, don't forget all of this amazing stuff we had before.
Yeah.
And like continue to repay homage to him in what he does now. And I think in general, just with the creative and the movie industry and the TV industry, is that we keep moving forward, you know, AI, this, that, blah, blah, new music. But you forget like where it started and the creativity to what we're getting now. Like, I mean, fuck, this year, and I know this is Peacemaker, you got Massive Pill working with Marvel, bringing all these hip-hop superhero stars that gave us the fucking best music in the fucking world, right? You know, I just heard Mobb Deep's new album last night, bro, as I was driving home, and I was like, what the fuck? New album? Or just before? It's a new album, bro, and they're just fucking sick.
Wait, but how do you do it without Prodigy?
They used old tracks that they didn't release.
Oh, bro, I need to hear this.
Yeah, bro, fucking wicked. So that's what I'm saying. Like, having a bit of the time we're in right now, and the reason why we connect to James's writing and his TV shows is that he still brings something from back over there to now.
He listen, when I say that he's the best at making you love things that you didn't know you love. From characters, from a fucking raccoon or a tree, old tunes that I've never heard of. Like now I download them and listen to them. Like he's the best.
He's the man. He's the man.
He's like the best promoter ever.
Fucking promoter.
Like, you know,
he is the best out in the world.
Like exactly. He's so fucking good. I don't know how he does it. And I never skip the intro.
No, do I?
It's the same intro for that 8 episodes. Yeah, man. I'm not just sitting there watching. I'm watching John Cena do his thing, and I'm like, this is
okay. So good. Something that I haven't said. This is why I do like what James does. He foreshadowed the whole season in that fucking intro.
What do you mean? Tell me. Oh, every character's in there.
The dance represents a scene from the movie.
From the shot.
Yeah. So when Harper and him kiss, that was the ending. He was giving us all of it at the intro, bro. He gave us all 8 episodes in that intro. When Adebayo was running, that was the run from fucking when she's the black.
Holy shit.
He foreshadowed the whole thing, bro.
Damn.
In the intro. So watch the intro again and you'll notice movements and stuff like that that were in the scenes that we saw after June throughout the season.
He is genius. He is fucking genius.
Even fucking, what's his name? Michael Rook or the fucking, but he fucking killed me. Sorry, random, but he was brilliant, bro.
Oh my God. When he was tasting
the birch stick. This at the prime.
Papa went out.
I said prime, and the guy was like, what the fuck?
Michael, oh my God, man. Again.
Is it Michael Rooker? Michael Rooker. Yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely. But bro, listen, I'm excited to see where it's heading to.
Oh yeah.
And
this again, this is what makes it good. So to cut you, right? But I feel like we're in the first stages of like phase 1 Marvel.
Yes.
So yeah, yes. So it's like we're in that with DC now. Finally. And that. Oh God, I am excited to see what happens.
Yeah, definitely.
So they're doing it well under James Gunn and Peter Safran's direction. They're really doing it fucking well because I am like they brought some energy. Like, oh my God, we're just getting back into a phase 1 something. I can't.
Yeah.
With Marvel, I'm still excited, but we have had like a shit sort of season where you're like, that was hit, that was good, that was bad, that was good. So I'm not in a moment where like, you know, they're making Doom and whatnot, but I'm not like feeling like how I did with Infinity War. You know what I mean? I don't have that same feeling. I'm just like, okay, cool. This seems like a whole new movie because I don't really see the connection.
Yeah.
I don't feel it, but this one's definitely there. Why don't we go through Easter eggs and comic references and stuff like that? I mean, this is the internet. But let's go through some. I'm sure there's loads, but these are the ones I was able to pick up. So, Charlton Comic Originals. Peacemaker was originally a Charlton comic hero. DC bought the rights later, so that's interesting. The helmet upgrades, reference to obscure gadgets from 1960 Charlton's issues. Excuse me. Vigilante's dialogue. there was nods to The Boys, Deadpool, and DC's darker anti-heroes. Spider-Man as well. Yeah, they even done the Spider-Man point at each other. How good was that? Cameos and crossovers, mentions of Suicide Squad, Amanda Wallace, and Task Force X, hints to the authorities of Booster Gold, align with James Gunn's DCU plans, music cues, hair metal tracks that parallel specific comic panels. Gunn uses lyrics to mirror Peacemaker's emotional state. Eagly, the eagle, symbols of Americans' image and distort patriotism, mirroring how Peacemaker's comic saw himself as a hero of peace at any cost. You know, the American way. America. The comedy reference from Watchmen, visual nods to in Peacemaker's moral ambiguity. I can't even say that word. Blue Beetle mention ties with Charlotte lineage.
Okay.
Checkmate.
Yep.
Shadow organization. Possible link to Amanda Wallace's spin-off.
Okay.
Possibility.
I remember Checkmate from Smallville.
Okay, I can't remember that, man. Project Butterfly remnants echoes the Starro and Ellen, the alien mind control from Suicide Squad. And then comic armor reference, Peacemaker 2, 1988 helmet with Saint Burst. So that's a reference from the comics, man. So there's a couple of there. I'm sure there was loads.
There's loads more. Those are amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Man, we just geeked out about everything. To be honest with you, honest takes. I mean, I honestly, like, I can't the reason why I can't say anything negative about the show, because I don't know Peacemaker. This is my introduction to Peacemaker.
Same here.
So I'm a fan of Peacemaker. James Gunn has made me a fan of Peacemaker. I want to see more and whatnot. So I don't know what was missing from the comics or what was different or whatnot. You know.
But the thing is, it wouldn't bother me.
Yeah.
Because I have to see things as different mediums. So I think I've come to a point now where as a fan, like with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, at first I was like, oh, that story doesn't match up to what was in the comic book. And only after Avengers, I was like, oh shit, they're creating their own universe in fucking 616. So like with I think as an audience, to watch something fresh and enjoy it and to connect in that sort of way, I'm happy to see all mediums differently, music differently, comic books differently, TV shows differently, and movies differently. So like I feel like, same here, I never read a Peacemaker comic book. I heard about it, never read it. So it's interesting to see that James can introduce us a character from back then that nobody fucking knew, bro. And kind of, I think what he does as a creative is, as an artist, you honor other people's work.
Yeah.
He does that. I think he's done that. And I think there's a lot of people out there that give the guy a lot of hate. Listen, ain't none of us perfect, man. We just spoke about John Candy. He's the only perfect guy that I know. Yeah? None of us, we're human. And I think he puts that in Superman very well. Is that we're not perfect, but we keep trying to be. If we strive towards that, we put our best foot forward and we keep going, right? Fucking James does this with all of his characters, bro.
Yeah.
He's done that with all of them. And I think now that he had the chance to do Superman, man, props to you, bro. I fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
And what you've done with Peacemaker, where he was a bastard in Suicide Squad, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. And this season 2 showed that he regretted it. Because he was following orders. And he believed, again, that this would lead to peace. That's how fucked up his philosophy.
Yeah.
He listened to orders to, like, I have to kill Rick Flag Songs.
Junior. Yeah.
If I kill him, so I will get peace. And that's his downfall. You know what I mean? Like, but the regret he had for it was crazy. But going back to James Gunn, I think he's, like, again, intelligent enough to know which characters he should touch on or not. I doubt he will do Batman.
No.
Like, I know if he'll do he'll smash it. But James Gunn's style, again, I would say James Gunn could do anything, but his style wouldn't because Batman is fucked up in the head, and he needs that. You can't have Batman making quirky comments all the time.
Yeah. 100%.
But
it'd be more like, I think what he wants to do is to have it like the Justice League animated series. And I think that's a good way, because the Batman in there did have his one or two sarky comments, but he still was the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
So it's having a a mixture of characters. And let's see what happens, bro. But I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what you do, man. Salutes.
Great in my opinion, so far with James Gunn's DC Studios universe, all top fucking quality, man.
Up there, man.
Top tier.
From shit.
From Suicide Squad, which I linked in, Peacemaker 1, Superman to Peacemaker 2,
Creature Commandos.
all great.
Let's go.
Absolutely started off with a banger.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see more, man.
Definitely. Cool.
Yeah, anything else on that show during this interview? I mean,
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. People didn't like the last episode, but I thought that last episode planned out really nicely.
yeah, I was gonna say that. Like, again, we didn't have like a big bad fight or anything.
We don't need to.
But it just, I think, it's just setting up.
Yeah.
It continued Lex Luthor, and it's setting up something big.
Oh, that's what we're waiting for.
I was fine with that episode. I think it did not. Okay, the only thing I would say, like, yes, I get it. It did not feel like a season finale.
Yeah, it did feel like a filler episode.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say that. I feel like a mid-season cut. Like,
Yeah, down here. You're right. Yeah, the mid-season cut. Yeah.
you finish off this story thinking, oh, there should be more, but there isn't. But there is more. There is the next episode of whatever's coming out next, which is what Supergirl was saying.
Yeah.
Whatever he's bringing out next, it's there.
It's there.
So, all right, Jules. Sit.
All right, man. That's Peacemaker season 2. If you've seen it, let us know what you think. If you haven't, go watch it. It's brilliant. Massive thank you to everybody who shows us love on the channel. Guys, right here, there's going to be a little box that comes up that says Lights, Cameras, and Actions. Check it out. It's got all of our interviews with industry people right here, guys. So don't miss out. We've got a new interview coming out with director Derek for Roofman, our sis.
Already out, because this will come out.
Oh, yeah, shit. It's already out. Check it out. Check it out. Click on there. Check out those interviews. But we've got loads of interviews on there for you guys. But as always, we do a podcast that will come out every 2 weeks, guys. Every fortnight. We'll be back on it. But I can't thank you guys enough. Make sure you guys are following us on our socials as well. Drop a like on here. Drop some comments. Subscribe. 8% of you guys. Come on. You're watching. Just click subscribe and be notified when we bring out new videos, guys. We don't just have the podcast. We do the movie reviews, TV show reviews, gamings. We've got the shorts news as well, so don't miss out on that as well. And we'll catch you guys up on the next episode. Peace.